sometimes when the Googans get out there on the water, they get too focused on things going on around them and they wind up missing some stuff, like they just don't even see it. Speaking of missing things, one of the things the Googans are notorious for missing, well, that's going to be the old drain plug. Now, maybe they just weren't subscribed to the channel, because as you know, if you don't subscribe to this channel, the Drain Plug Mafia is coming after you, and you could be missing your drain plug as well. Now, apparently, though, the Googans don't always forget the drain plug. I mean, obviously, for some reason, this Googan remembered it. Now, you always want to remember to take that drain plug out, so whatever you took out on the water can go ahead and drain out. Closing that door is not going to help. Speaking of the old Googans not paying attention and not seeing things, I'm not sure how in the world this Googan missed the entire island, basically. Now, I definitely have to imagine in this situation something happened. The captain left the helm for some reason, or maybe he fell asleep behind the wheel. Hopefully he wasn't texting and driving.
I just rammed the It's fine. What, he's sleeping?
But he's able to pull back off, and apparently everything's okay. Being able to pull back off for this guy's a whole lot luckier than our next guy.
Just rammed at full speed.
All right, Broncos Guru, this one's for you. North Honeymoon Island, Dunedin, Florida. Qualified captain.
So some people get it a little easier or a little luckier than others, kind of like this crew here. They wind up hitting the sandbar as well, but fortunately they're able to get off a little easier than some of the other people we just saw. It really is quite surprising that this crew wound up hitting the sandbar. These types of boats that we see here don't really draft much of anything, but they do have low freeboard, which means they can easily take on water and sink. Kind of like our next boat, except our next boat's a pontoon. And you guys always tell me you can't sink a pontoon, but this guy's trying about as hard as anybody. Thanks for watching this episode of Googans of the Week. If you ever see anything crazy happening on your waterways, be sure to hit us up on Facebook or Instagram and let us know, and you might see your stories over here. Just like Huffmeister, Nick Resco, Phil Ross, Picasso West, and Miami Boat Ramps did this week. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.